The science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
They have represented me with the worst image, but I know without a doubt that it's because of your lack of knowledge. Foresight, they don't have to see distance. That's why they're living in ignorance.
The man.
I Chelasway, I say, any country that use.
Hi, I'm your host tonight on What Matters at the Roundtable. Stanley, West McPherson, February the 6th, 2018. Yes, we're live on Pegasus, Channel 13, Spectrum, Cable Network. You can call in tonight, live. We're in the studio, 7:30. Area code 607-272-0319. You might want to get in on a discussion tonight, or you might have something to say. But if you miss tonight live, you can pick us up on Wednesday night at 9 p.m. or Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. or Sunday at 3:30 p.m. But if you don't have Spectrum or Pegasus, Channel 13, Cable Network, you can get a direct link to the show. Yes, we send links all around the world to people. Guess what? They can get a direct link on their phone or their tablet. You can have the same. But if you want to check it out on YouTube, I have a channel there, and you can go there, What Matters at the Roundtable, Stanley West McPherson, and you can subscribe and leave your email, and guess what? I can send you direct links. So it doesn't matter, but you can get the show. Okay, so we send the show to people all around the world. Chase, and he's in Lebanon, Beirut. Also, one of our crew members, Irene Case, in London. Yes, England. And she gets a direct link. Also, Roy in India, and he gets a direct link. So it doesn't matter. Senna in Turkey, and we send her a direct link. So it doesn't matter where you at, what geographical location you in, you can get a direct link. So, hey, watch the show, because you know what? What we say is true and happening all the way up until the day, February the 6th, 2018. So, believe me, don't let people tell you nothing different, because we are telling you the truth. And the proof is that it's happening. That's the proof. So I want to go to my shout outs. And I got Chela, and she's from the Bronx. This is CM Honeys, and she truly is a honey. And this is 1 hour and 15 minutes, a DVD, and you can have it. She also has chocolatemodels.com. She has 31 DVDs. A DVD a day or a DVD a month. Doesn't matter. You can have it. Chelasway. This is Chela from the Bronx. She also has Dorsey Girls. Yes, and she's on the cover of this magazine. And you can have it. So it doesn't matter. You can get it. Chelasway from the Bronx. She also has Straight Stunning magazine, and this is her 10th year in this industry, and you can have it. This is her 10th anniversary, so you go right to straightstunning.com, and you can have this magazine. She also has sexyassladies.com, and this is a 25-minute DVD. Yes, you can have it. Go right on sexyassladies.com website, and guess what? You can have it. She also has Straight Stunning magazine, and this is issue number 145. Yes, 145. You can have it. She also deals with Saturday morning, the Looney Tunes. Yes, it is a program for children to have a balanced breakfast. And guess what? Eat breakfast, because most likely children, they watch the Looney Tunes before they think about breakfast. They get right up and run to the tube and forget all about breakfast. But we're here to make sure that they get a balanced breakfast and be number one in school, okay? And this is a program that has all kinds of serials on television, YouTube, for children and for grown folks. But Chela can be on a cereal box near you. We also have Jackie, and she still is at Sally. We have Jean and Lorraine, and we seen Lorraine over the weekend, and so we are letting you know that the people that we shout out, okay, we see them, okay, and we get in contact with them, okay, and so now we still looking for Anna to see her baby. She didn't come in work yet. We also looking to see Dot, her two twins. We got word that the children are all right, the babies are all right, the twins, but we want to see them. And we have Melissa in the studio with us tonight, and they're with us. We also have Brieanna and Faith, okay, and Mel, David, and Linda, and also Stephaine at Five Below. And don't forget, you can get a shout out as well. So it doesn't matter. We'll put you right on the set, okay? This is what we do. Also here with me tonight, co-host Milton, Webb. Milton, how you doing?
What's up,
All right, good. Man, hey, listen, it's a lot of disturbing things that I was just listening to today. It's crazy. One is they want to fly something up in a rocket up in space, and guess what? They did so much money doing it, and they want to shut the government down Thursday because they said, "Oh, shut it down," because it's not bothering them. They got their checks in hand, but they want to starve everybody else and shut everything down, and that's stupid. And then they worrying about gangs coming over. They say M13. What about ISIS? Listen, they forgot about ISIS now. Now it's M13. It's everybody else but yourself. Okay? And this is what it is. They're the biggest gang there is, and now they worrying about other gangs. Oh, they taking over. They do that. No, don't. Listen. These people, if you just listening to them, they want to dictate to you what they want you to do, because they want to shut the government down so you don't work and feed your kids, but they is all right.
Well, you see, Stanley, the whole thing about that is, you're right. They don't want you to work. They got their check.
That's right.
Or they don't need that check, or they can wait until the check come, or they go back to work to get it. But there's a lot of people out there that's not in that situation, nor do they have that luxury. Some of these people that's out here that's working 9 to 5, getting that paycheck, week to week, living that paycheck week to week.
Thank you.
Don't have that luxury.
Right.
So you see how the government play with you.
Yes.
Like cat and mouse. But the whole thing about it is they don't really care if you're going to be able to pay your bills this week.
Thank you.
They don't care if you're going to be able to mess around there and go to the store and get some groceries for them kids at the house. And, they ain't worried about that. They don't care, because you know why? Because they make a ridiculous sum come Friday. Mm-hmm. All right? What they make in a week, you don't make in 6 months.
Thank you.
So, in order to say they're going to shut the government down, these people that are sitting up there around that table, around that board that's making those decisions, you know what? When they get up and leave there and go to the grocery store and put that little card in that little machine and it says approved, okay? They don't worry about eating. They don't worry about paying that bill. They don't worry about, who's driving
No.
them because, they ain't paying for the gas, the government paying for it.
And they making it as a joke. That's the
course.
whole thing about it. They're making it as a joke. Oh, shut the government down. Oh, they don't want to do this. Oh, the Democrats don't want to do it. The Republicans don't want. Oh, shut it down. And so they making it as it's like it's a joke.
Leverage.
Yeah, people's lives at stake, and they're making and they laughing and playing games with this thing here. Like, oh, shut the government down. Oh, there's no money. It's a lot. They making money right now, but the whole thing is they making more money than to back it up.
Right.
And the stock market then crashed on them. 1,200 points? Get out of here. Listen, first of all, these people, they running and jumping ship. They're taking people's stocks and bonds, and they going over here and this and that. You listen, if the thing crashed, they ain't see nothing yet. Just like that that hurricane, that earthquake over there, they ain't see nothing yet. They ain't see nothing. But they're trying to jump ship and do this and do that because they thinking that they can get away. Just like they want to, aircraft, Rocket X. They want to go up there in space, but you know why? I know why they're doing that, because they want to set off some nuclear and run up there and think they could get away. That's what that's for. Okay?
Yeah, they surveying now.
That's why they did that. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
They want to run. They want to press the button and run and think they can get up there, but no, they know. They can't get up there because you're not getting up there because you're coming back down here. You started, you're going to finish it. Get down here and fight with the rest of them. Don't start off setting off nothing and try to run. And that was a program, that was a private industry that did that set that up, that went up there. It wasn't NASA or none of them. They ain't got nothing to do with the government. That's some private agency that sent that up there, okay? And they say, oh, well, we want to see where it goes. Yeah, I bet you do. You want to see where you can run. And that's what they're doing. That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
Because don't forget, in popular science, about 15, 20 years, I was reading, they had the whole thing, the whole Star Wars setup, how they live and everything up there. And people thought that was a game. They thought it was a joke. You showed this to some guys, they thought it was a joke. But guess what? They're trying to do that right now. And that was real then, and it's real now.
Well, see, the whole thing about it is, Stanley, people don't believe that.
Yeah.
People don't believe that. That is exactly what's happening. They don't believe that. Where do you think they come up with all that stuff, lost in space?
Thank you.
Okay? All of these things where they go to another planet and they're trying to see what it's like.
Thank you.
All right? The nearest, getting up there with the next planet next to ours. All right? Can we live on it?
Thank you.
Is there water up there?
Is there life? That's right.
Is there life? Can life sustain there?
That's right.
This is what they're looking at. And they've been looking into this for years. This just didn't happen yesterday or this morning. They've been looking into this for years.
Thank you.
They just letting you know that they're getting ready to do that because now they can't hide that.
Exactly.
They can't hide them going up there. Somebody's going to say something. Somebody's going to see it. And where are they going to take off from? Okay?
Right.
So now somebody's going to have some knowledge on what's going on here. So when it comes right down to it, they've always been searching.
Yeah.
Always. From the first time they sent a man to the moon, from that point on, they've been looking for someplace else to be.
That's right.
So you can sit there and say what you want. For whatever reason that they're looking for a spot to be, whatever it could be, they've been looking for a while. And in some aspects, some people think they found it, but they ain't telling you about it because of the simple fact that you ain't got that credit card to where has no limit. You ain't got that money to where there's no limit. Okay? You ain't sitting over there on the hill telling Congress, well, no, I really don't like that part, but do you think we can do this here?
Right.
All right?
Exactly.
No, you ain't doing that.
No.
You ain't the one going, out here on vacation to another country to see something else, to take your whole family so they can see another culture. You ain't the one doing that. Some of y'all can't even run down to Elmira. Okay?
To get a Happy Meal.
Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Some of us can't run down to Elmira to get a Happy Meal. All right, and the bottom line is, you think they care? Watch and see what happens if they shut the place down. When they shut it down, they just let you know. They don't care nothing about you.
Yeah, exactly. That's the government for you. The government, you put them in there, and this is what they do. Okay, so all you can expect from them is nothing because this is what they do. So we're trying to let you know that listen, you got to be up on your P's and Q's when you're dealing with the government because they're not out for your benefit. Your welfare is not their fair. Okay, so you can see what's going on. You need a superpower to help you, and it ain't them because they ain't the superpower. So
no.
you better be looking at God, supernatural, because it ain't them. Okay, and if he don't help, and that's why I'm on his back about it. If he don't help, there is no help. It's every man for himself. Okay.
Only the strong survive.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's every man for himself. If he don't help, listen. I already, got in my mind that trust who? No one. Trust no one. Okay. And that's the deal. Because right now you got to look out for yourself. And right now you can see the way things is going in this world. It is every man for himself.
Hey, you better look at it and try to get it what it is. And if you get somebody up, you're almost ahead of the game.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm going to tell you that one guy stuff ain't going to get it. It just ain't going to get it because of the simple fact that there's too much against you out there.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes right down to it, you got to have help. If you don't have help, you're lost. You're stuck. You're out there. And these people don't care.
No, they don't. Not at
They don't
all.
care.
They don't care nothing about you. They don't
Nope.
care nothing about your family. They don't care nothing about, because first of all, they're making a joke on shutting it down. And then the president, all he doing is tweaking all around the world. I never seen a president tweak more than this guy. He don't he don't tell you nothing. He don't help you. He just tweaking. Everybody just throw him some phones and just let him tweak his life away because that's all he doing. Okay, come on. He tweaked to the newscast, and they reading off tweaks and stuff like that. They say, oh, well, he said this in a tweak. He said that. Listen, that's nonsense. That is not the way to govern people or land. Okay, you don't govern no land like that, no country like that. Tweaking, get out of here. What are you doing? This guy's crazy. Listen, and they want to talk about Barack Obama. Man, that man did more than any one of these presidents did. I'm telling you. Okay, that man did a lot. He accomplished a lot. This guy ain't accomplished nothing. He ain't did nothing. And what happened to all of the people talk about they wanted to impeach him? What happened to the Republicans and the Democrats? Everybody wanted to get him out. What happened to all of that? Now y'all gave him leverage to go after the FBI, which the FBI is crooks anyway. They're all crooks. So y'all go after each other. Cut each other's throats. That's all y'all doing. Mueller, this, everybody going. You go after him, he go after you. That's all y'all doing. Crabs in a basket. Y'all all trying to reach to the top. So the Democrats pull down the Republicans. Now the president is going to bring out a memo against the Democrats because he already brought one against the Republicans. And now the Republicans saying they want his head on a platter, and then he want their head on a platter, and now he going after the Democrats. And you see what they doing? They going after each other. That's it.
Well, you see the whole
They're
thing.
all wrong.
The whole thing about it is, all they're doing
That's it.
is going in a circle.
That's all they doing.
All they're doing is going in this circle. It's just like watching the Indy 500, except for there's no checkered flag.
Exactly.
Okay? Ain't nobody winning.
Nope.
Ain't nobody winning.
Nope.
I don't care what they say, how it look. Ain't nobody winning.
Exactly.
Because when it comes right down to it, you still going in that circle, and ain't nobody stopped you, and you're just going.
And it's over Russia. Russia, I tell you, Russia want their money, their gold, and so
They don't want to give it to them.
that's right. And so they want to. Russia said, hold up. It was they played played the race card on the vote, the election, and so Russia said, well, we're gonna look into it ourselves. So they was looking into it in our country from their country to look at. They was checking up to find out to see if we hook a crook over here. And you know what? They found something too. But United States don't want to bring what they found. So what they do is they say, we want to bring indictments against our own FBI units. Why? Because they sided with them. That's why. Mueller and all them, they sided with them. And then they said Mother Jones and CNN, and they bring in indictments and suing all of these news reporters and television stations and paper and magazine because they said, they put in propaganda, this and that. So they trying to scare people. That's a scare tactic.
Well, you see the whole thing about this, Stanley? I don't think they scam people. I don't think they're trying to scam nobody. I think what the deal is, all right, because they are another country, all right? And if you say this about somebody, that's like the Inquirer, okay? Like if you mess around here and say this movie star and this movie star was doing this and doing that, and you caught them over here at such and such a time on such and such a day, but him and his wife was over there and, vacationing in Hawaii, and him and his wife was over there vacationing in the Bahamas. So how did him and her, or her and him get together? See, and that's how they get sued, and that's how they mess around and sue these companies. Now you're dealing with another country.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you come talking about, I did this here. I didn't do that. Now you mess around here, you said I did this, I'm going to sue you because you're going to have to prove that I did that because I can prove that I didn't.
But they're not messing with the other country. That's the whole thing about it. They mess with their own people. They got the FBI dudes. They got everybody in the CNN. They got the newspapers, Mother Jones. But they ain't messing with the Russian boys. They're defiant. They ain't messing with them.
It's going to spread out. And when it spread out, the reason why they ain't messing with them Russian boys is because they don't want them to tell it.
Thank you.
So when it start to spread out.
Exactly.
When it start to spread out to that other country, watch what happens. Y'all stay tuned.
That's right.
We gonna tell you.
That's exactly right.
Russia get ready to blow the whole thing. He's ready to blow the lid off the whole thing.
Exactly. And you owe them. You got their gold.
Hey.
From 1933, you got these people's gold.
And they want it.
And they want it. They want their money. I would want my money too. Give me mine. That's what I want. I'm coming for mine. And that's what they're doing. They're coming for theirs. So, you can read between the lines when you see stuff like this.
Wait a minute now. Ask yourself, if we had Russia's gold all that time, why do they want it now?
Thank you.
There's something going on that ain't right. There's something going on, and they're like, hey, wait a minute.
They see one thing. They see the dollar's crashing, and they know that you ain't backing up your dollar because it's going down, and we want our gold because guess what? We don't know. We don't know what you got. You probably ain't got nothing. You probably banking off our stuff. So we want our gold, and so we can put our dollar go up and your dollar going down because don't forget, they are not backing up their dollar with silver and gold. Okay?
That's right.
I told him President Kennedy bought $5 bills with silver. Okay? He had silver to back it up, and he had gold to back it up. But he purchased $5 bills. So for $5 bills to go into to make, he paid for that. Okay, he paid for that. But who's paying for this? Who's paying for these new $100 bills? And they messed up $30 billion of it. It's a ink stain in the middle of. One of them gonna float through and come through, gonna get through.
Oh yeah,
you'll see it. One of them gonna get through.
More than one gonna get through.
I know, but they They had to throw them away. They had to get rid of them because they can't put it out in a population. They can't send it. That's bad money.
Yeah.
And they done made all that money and then messed that money up. And they ain't tell nobody about that.
Of course not.
You can't even get that. How come that ain't on CNN?
Hey.
How come that ain't on Fox News?
ABC, NBC, CBS.
Where all of these
money
networks,
station.
money, $1 million networks. How come that stuff ain't on there? $30 billion. They got ink spots all over the bills, all over them. What happened? These are new $100 bills y'all said y'all made. And you don't even want to tell the people about this stuff? You done messed up money.
You know what's going to happen?
Huh?
Somebody going to get one of them bills and they're going to take it somewhere, and the next thing you know, they're going to get arrested for counterfeiting.
Exactly, because they're supposed to take them out of circulation, and they let it, and it came through, okay? And that's the whole thing. It came through. So we know when things come through, that's what happens. But guess what? Stay tuned, see? Our time is up, but we will address more of this because this is your money, taxpayers' money.
Oh,
and
yes.
Look what they do with your money. Down the garbage, in the drain. And guess what? Won't even tell you about it. Stay tuned with that. Going back to shout outs. We got Chela, and guess what? She's got Straight Stunning magazine. Yes. And this is issue 145. You can have it. She also deals with Saturday morning children to make sure that they get a balanced breakfast. And this is what we're talking about, that children have a decent education and be number one in school. But they got to have a balanced breakfast, okay? And they got to be number one in this country first, okay? Then they can be number one everywhere else, gymnastics, sports, wherever. But you got to start it off somewhere, balanced breakfast. And Chela can be on a cereal box near you. We also have sexyassladies.com, and this is a 25-minute DVD, and you can have it. Chela from the Bronx. She also has Straight Stunning magazine, and this is her 10th anniversary in this industry. Yes, you can have it. Go right to the website, Straight Stunning magazine. Also, this is Dorsey Girls, and she's on a cover of this magazine. You can have it. Go to her website, Chelasway, chocolatemodels.com or straightstunningmagazine.com. She also has chocolatemodels.com. Yes, you can go there. 31 videos. Yes, a DVD a day or a DVD a month. It doesn't matter. You can have it. She also has CM Honeys, and she truly is a honey. So 1 hour and 15 minutes, a DVD. It's yours. You can have it. Chelasway from the Bronx. We also have Jackie, and she's still at Sally's. And we have Jean and Lorraine and Anna, and they at the mall. We have Brieanna and Faith. We also have Linda and Mel and David and Stephaine. Also Dot and Melissa. And Melissa is here with us in the studio live. Don't forget, we'll see you next week. Good night.
Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. You know see from what here, too much blood a run. Put up the gun and make we farm up the ground. Them say global recession so food Africa in a ground. Put down the gun and make we farm up the ground. Me have to return to St. Anne's and left Kingston. When you plant a new crop, the world start clap. All human beings start embrace that. There is no solution in this pollution. Them only mission is to create era done. Then after election, them cut them.